I studied abroad in London, England for a month.
Took management of outdoor activities with sports in Dublin, Ireland for a month.
So with my GLC funding that I received, I went to Florence, Italy.
So I went to Florence, Italy this summer. I spent 4 weeks there. I actually got to go with a fellow scholar, Shelby Sledge.
My parents believed in travel as education. I look back now on the things that I learned about different cultures, different people, different terrain, all of the things that I was exposed to and learned. I want everybody in the world to have those opportunities.
It was really helpful for me to go and be writing journalism pieces while traveling, because that's something I've always wanted to do, but never had like a structured way of doing it.
We took a class on the culture of food and wine in Italy. So it's really unique to get to see the culture of Italy through the lens of food and wine. So we looked at it historically.
When we weren't in class learning about the culture, we were out exploring Florence and getting to experience the culture firsthand.
During my time abroad, I learned that obviously not everyone lives the same life, and my view of the world is so small compared to what is actually out there. And I think it made me more empathetic and understanding to different cultures, and really figuring out how to adapt my life to theirs.
Being in a different country by yourself, you have to be a strong leader, not just around other people, but for yourself.
Scholarship affords the opportunity for these students to experience life to the fullest, to find their whole person. It's not just about encouraging academics. It encourages every aspect of their life.
Through this experience, I was able to learn how to relate to people that are different than me by living in a place where they don't speak my language and the customs are a little bit different.
What I'm gonna use the most from what I learned is the things that we learned outside the classroom. Learn to adapt, and we learned to be really resourceful. I definitely became a smarter and more confident traveler.
So I learned how to be a lot more spontaneous, for sure. We did a lot of weekend travel that we didn't plan beforehand. There was one weekend we went to Rome with only our backpacks, and we walked around and we just found a hotel on the spot, which was really cool.
I am so proud of our scholars who never traveled. I'm so proud of those that ask about it, and they take each next step to move forward with it. Not that they knew they wanted to do it, but they are risking their time. They're risking going somewhere where they know nobody, nothing. They're risking not liking the food. They're risking not learning something, and they're putting their last dime into it.
The GLC funds are the reason I got to study abroad. When I was there, I got to eat the $10 pizza instead of going to the grocery store and eating an apple for lunch, which sounds really silly, but I got to try so many new things.
It has been one of the greatest experiences of my life, and something that I'll carry with me to the day I die. And I think about it every day.
Actually, my first time on a plane, that was really a great experience. Forever grateful to the GLC. I mean, I would never have had the opportunity. I've always wanted to go out of the country, let alone go on a plane.
Studying abroad was something that I'd always heard about other people's experience, and I thought that it was so awesome, but I thought that it was something that was kind of unrealistic for me financially. So when I found out about the scholarship, I was so excited.
It was so much more than just the financial gift, but also the support system. Oh, have you thought about how you're going to be transporting from these places? Do you have weekend trips? How are you getting your flights?
The internships abroad broaden the scholars' minds, their bodies, and their souls. The travel complements the actual studies. I'm thrilled to be able to do this for the scholars and for the Ole Miss Women's Council, for the GLC, because I hope it will let other people know about GLC, and as they do get to know, they're going to want to be involved, whether it be monetarily, whether it be to help a scholar make their budget. You know, there are people who can help with that. There are people who can help with packing. There are many people who could help them get a visa or find out who is their congressman, where is their embassy if they need them. There are many people who can give money. And I hope that this will get people asking questions about GLC so that they can find their area in which they want to help.